The safest place that you can be is in the arms of God. In faith, so when you hear these things that's contrary to your faith or the faith, you won't be persuaded by the persuaders that come before you to speak on certain subjects that we see on television, because your faith is built up in God, not man. Your faith is built up in God, not science. Your faith is built up in God, not the medical field. The safest place that you can be is in the arms of God, in his hands, trusting and believing in him, holding on to your faith and what you believe in. Because it's in these last days that we're living in, when you read the word,
we know that no man can deceive us with empty, vain words. We know that the wrath of God is upon those who are disobedient. We are imitators of Abba, Heavenly Father.
But I'm also seeing the flip side. I'm seeing the flip side. The safest place you can be is in the arms of God.
He destroyed a whole nation of people because of their sin and their disobedience. The wrath of God destroyed a whole nation of people.
That's why he wants you and us to work out our own salvation. He wants to have a relationship with us. In order to have a relationship with him, we have to acknowledge him in all of our ways. We, as believers, we acknowledge God in all our ways and we seek him first. We are not influenced by celebrities. We are not influenced by government. We're not influenced by power, money, stimulus. We're not influenced by none of that, because we know we have a Heavenly Father that have a wrath, that he do not like evil, and he's a jealous God, and so he don't want anything. He don't want anything. God don't want no idols. He don't want us idolizing and crying over nobody. And I know we've all been guilty, because, you know, for me, when I was younger, it was New Edition. I was like, New Edition. Now, honey, I'm like, I admire celebrities for what they do. I know they are human, and they need to work out their own salvation like you need to work out your salvation. So if you listen to them and they ain't got no salvation, or you listen to them and their life ain't lining up, you listen to them and they ain't saying God out their mouth and showing the fruit, judge the tree by the fruit it bears. I don't care how much money they got, how much influence, I don't care what they have done. Because you know what? Only what we do for God will matter. 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 Only what we do for God will matter.